Hi friends, just another quick video that I want to do today, and it's going to be part one or two parts there. It's the sad bits, and then the second part will be the funny, weird questions that we actually get asked and everything else, and the weirdest things that I picked up on the way. But today's just going to be the things that have really, really hit my heart, and the most saddest ones that I've actually heard about. Because working up as a medium psychic, we all hear things that really, really get to us, and you think, "Oh my God," it's hard to think about it. But the very, very first one I had is when I first started doing mediumship, and this gentleman came round and he phoned me up and said, "Can I have a reading, please?" He said, "I've been to other mediums, they haven't been able to read me, etc., etc., etc." So I went, "Yeah, by all means, come round." So he come round and I started talking to him, and then all of a sudden I got a complete shutdown. I got absolutely nothing. Um, Normally when I get nothing, it means there's a reason why there's a blockage there completely. And yeah, we as mediums we all get blockages sometimes, and that might be because of our life, because of other reasons. But this gentleman, he actually stated to me, he said, "You know what? You are about the sixth medium that hasn't been able to read me." And he said, "Do you want to tell me why? Shall I tell you why?" And I went, "Yeah, go on then." We sat there and we had a cup of tea, and this man was so low. Apparently, what he'd done, he tried to take his own life about four or five times, six times, I think. Anyway, he came out, he walked out my door, and that night, I believe, when he got to, I think it was the train station where he got off at, because he didn't drive or anything like that, he came by train. He actually took his own life by committing suicide, jumping in front of a train. And, that was one sad thing, because he couldn't get the help that he actually needed. And it did touch my heart that no one could actually help him, or he wasn't getting the advice that he needed. And yeah, for a couple of days I thought, "Do you know what? I feel sorry. I feel, I was a little bit low myself," but that was a sad thing. And the second one, but also that I actually had, was that I work on a line, and I had a lady phone up, and what it boiled down to was that she had a tumour, and she knew that she was gonna die. She knew that she was ready to die, but she had a son, and she never had no relatives around her. Her mum and dad had gone, no family, no, and just one child. And I actually stopped her from, and it was really, really nice thought that I did. And she said, "You know what? I just don't want to be here no more. The only concern that I've got is my son." And listening to her, my heart was like really going bubbly bump. I felt sorry for this lady as well. Again, you know, no one was helping her. She was, I don't know if it was social services, people were failing her all the way as well. And you think to yourself, sometimes in life can be so damn cruel. And I'm going to use that word. I don't like, it's not a swear word, but I don't like using it at times. And then, as mediums, the third case I want to talk about, as mediums, I'm open 24 hours a day. I'm not like Sue, she can learn to shut off, um, she can just stop whenever she wants to, but I'm open 24 hours a day. Even if I'm doing an evening of clairvoyance or something like that, I will get someone who will be there for one person or the other. And it was when I first started out, I think it was one of my very, very first, one of my first mediumships I'd done. And I was driving down to, it was the Spirit and Love and Light actually. It was run by Chris and Tony Cross. And I had this gentleman in the car. And all of a sudden I looked, and he said, "Do you want to see what I've done?" And bang, he just had a gun in his head, and he showed me where he just blew his brains out. He was playing Russian roulette with a mate. He was one of these carefree kids that didn't give two hoots about himself, about life in general, and all I could see was his head covered in blood, and I thought, thanks, nice start. Anyway, I gave the message out to a woman, but before that, he was telling me the real reason why he wanted to do that as well, that there was a deep reason. It was actually the mother that was in the audience that night. The mother was in tears, and you know what? That is one of another. There has been certain other things, but these three things have really got to me. But you, as a medium, you have to learn that you can't get deep involved. It's like a spirit of giving you the message, and the message is for that person only, not for you. You mustn't feel that grief, or you mustn't have that grief for that person. Otherwise, you won't move on. But this was just a quick blog, to people going to listen to, my life in general, or my way of spiritualism. Tomorrow I'm going to give you the most weirdest, wackiest, and probably even about stalkers as well. So look forward to speaking to you again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please keep liking and joining the YouTube channel, and talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.